Good day everybody, and welcome to the Daily Random Vlog. It be Boxing Day for us, so we're gonna go out and see if there's any kind of Boxing Day madness going on. I think Chewy and Jess are looking for a few sales, but mainly going out to try and document our Canadian Boxing Day madness. Chewy's setting up his dash cam. It's actually warm enough right now, like don't let the snow fool you. It's warm enough right now that I'm in a sweater, perfectly comfortable. A little bit windy, so bear with the wind noise. But our first stop, the source, and a quick look around at the parking lot. It's not even busy. You wouldn't even think it's Boxing Day.
Don't look at Walmart just yet.
Yeah, Walmart's way down there. So far, no luck in the source. Same usual stuff. Pretty much all the same prices too. I guess you could say, was it a little busier than normal? Yeah. Definitely not madness though, right?
We're not in London yet either.
Yeah, we are going to try and get up to London before the peak afternoon time. Now, I tried to explain it to you guys before. Boxing Day in Canada is nothing like Boxing Day in the States. Mind you, I've never been to a Boxing Day event in the States, but I mean, YouTube, right? I'm trying to do a gimbal-like shot. Make
Not
it
so easy.
smooth. I don't need a $300 gimbal.
Okay.
Oops. Well, I'm not going to record in here unless I see something cool, alright? Well, yeah, I guess I kind of have to show. It's a little busier in here than normal.
Yeah.
But once again, not Boxing Day madness. What's going on, man?
How are you? iPad, I would use an iPad on it. It would be a lot easier.
Right here, Chewy's looking at the Parrot Mambo, which is really cool because it's got a grabber and dropper so you can deliver stuff. It's also got a 6-shot cannon. The biggest fallback and the reason why this will not sell, I hope Parrot's listening, is it needs a transmitter. You gotta have a controller because smartphone is not reliable enough.
Don't say that too soon. As you're saying that, Parrot does have controllers for their...
Yeah, well Parrot does.
Yeah.
For like the Bebop and stuff.
You might be able to get a controller from Parrot to be able to run
Like a separate Bluetooth controller or something.
That you probably get separate.
But for that price, I would not trust my smartphone to that. I would want a dedicated transmitter.
Exactly. Look at that.
Yeah, this here is pretty neat. It's by the same people that make my Quadrone VC. And if it has the same control capabilities, that will be a fun one. And then there's all of the Call of Duty drones. I'm dying to get my hands on this one. Next stop, Walmart. Now this, we expect a little bit of madness in this store. Sorry, accent kicks in. I've been watching the Dudesons again. But yeah, we expect be a little bit more busy in this store. Yeah, it's not a social device. They've actually had to make a law now to keep people from socially honking. Basket. Hang on a second while we're waiting for them. Filming me, filming you. Well, as you guys can tell, it's no busier in Walmart than it would be on, like, say, a payday or something. Then again, gotta get the kitties their foods. Eyes of this, okay? Here's my hand. That was huge. Kind of disappointed that there's no madness in here. The people aren't being a little more shop crazy. But this is Canada. We don't go all insane like some other places. Really not any big sales on for these today either. So, if you've watched my channel, you know I like air guns. Pellet guns, good BB guns, strong airsoft guns. And we haven't actually been back here in a while. This is right where I'm looking. It's where they used to sell all their air guns. Not even an airsoft gun left. It's all been replaced by knives. I heard Walmart Canada was going to be phasing out the air guns. But I mean, if you think air guns are dangerous and you replace it with knives, it's a failed logic.
Yeah.
Now they still got lots of munitions, a very weak selection actually.
Yeah.
And you get looking at them, they probably don't even carry any 7.62s here. And their archery section and targets, but this is it.
Yeah. It's sad. What do they got for fishing?
Probably not a whole lot, but like, very, very disappointed with that. That's okay, we still have TSC and Canadian Tire for all our air gun needs. So it's not really that busy for a Boxing Day. It's Canada. This isn't the States. Not even the checkouts are mad crazy busy. Now this might be a totally different story once we get up to London. Okay, so that's 3 stores down now, and to be honest, not really seeing any Boxing Day sales. So what the heck is this Boxing Day all about? Store number 4 for today, here in Canada, Boxing Day. We're going into Canadian Tire. Now, Canadian Tire usually has sales and deals on. We're gonna put that to the test. Here's a shot of the parking lot. As you can tell, it's not that busy out. We'll see what it looks like in store. Shot of the cash registers. It's a little busy, not much though. Not the kind of busy you think about when it comes to Boxing Day. Alright, so we're all done in Canadian Tire. Jessica found a deal on a doll. Her Monster High collection stuff. To us it's a doll, to her it's a collectible. A delectable collectible. Oh, let me in.
This is how far we came for Timmy's yesterday, Andy.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys might have a problem. You guys got a Timmy's problem.
Yeah, you be quiet.
I did it again. I forgot to put a memory card in both cameras. So now when I want to use this one, I have to put the card that's recording to you guys right now into this camera. So I'm going to switch it back over to this, and I'm going to stick with this one until we're heading back home. Because this, I like using this in stores better. Less invasive. Yeah. Don't worry. Traffic delay. London doesn't clear their sidewalks well enough for people to be able to get around on their handicap chairs or their senior carts. This guy just had to ride down the side of Dundas Street. It's a crosswalk. Alright, so far it doesn't really look too busy today. It don't matter what city you're in. It don't matter what city you're in. You could say good day, hello to people, and they just kind of still look at you like you're in a foreign land or something. And as you tell, it's not even crazy mad here. Down that way? Oh, okay. I'll get there eventually. But Yeah, I'm gonna follow Rob. We'll follow Chewy.
It's actually busier in here than usual.
No, this is what I would expect for normal London.
Maybe we gotta go in there first.
In here? Okay.
Mario Kart Quad. That is awesome.
All done at Toys R Us. Was a lot of cool stuff in there, but not a lot of deals or sales, anything like that. So on to the next place. Actually, those Anki Overdrive tracks look pretty gnarly. So Once Upon a Child was pretty much a bust. What you expect of a store called Once Upon a Child? It's for children. Still,
Bust for us.
oh, bust for us, but Jessica still managed to find herself a new doll. I think she knew that was a loaded stop. And we're just gonna cut across all these vehicles here. Now, we are at White Oaks Mall in London, still London. And traffic is a little bit crazy. People just trying to find the closest parking spots they can. And we'll see how it looks inside the mall. Okay, Timmy's cam.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually been in White Oaks in about a decade. And this was the last place I was here, was West 49. It's fairly busy, but it could be like this regularly for all I know. So, Rob knows of a toy store, a gadget store, a toy store.
We'll get to that.
We're gonna get there eventually, so I'm just kind of playing follow the leader right now. Go in the source, know the source, know the source. Approaching the food court. My nose tells me so. There's an empty Santa seat. Santa has gone home. Oh, sorry, Rob. I just stepped on Rob's foot. Well, this looks like an interesting store for sure.
We can't play this one tonight.
Swords and lots of lovely things. What? That's it for here?
Go check out Toys R Us.
You're talking right to the camera, Jess.
Something else.
Wow, do you see that? I might actually have to edit that out. This, actually right back in that corner over there, Jess, that entrance used to be where the arcade was.
Oh yeah.
Years ago. Well, I guess this would conclude our White Oaks Mall venture for now. We're gonna head back to the truck and look for somewhere else yet again. Spencer's was always a favorite store too. But if I got to open the store I wanted to, I would put Spencer's and stores like that out of business. Fairly reminiscent to the old It stores, but even better. Pretty sure it's obvious. You guys can see that here in Canada, it's not a crazy Boxing Day thing. At least around here. That's mainly what today's vlog was to show you. This is probably going to be our last store. It's called Megamind Toys, and it's not busy at all. These are more like thinker toys, smart kid toys. Or how to make your kids smart with toys. Because all kids are smart, it just takes bringing that out, right? Lots of groovy stuff. Oh look, Star Wars Lego. But like I was saying, yeah. Boxing Day madness doesn't really exist in this part of Ontario, at least for what we've seen today. You guys make your own assessment of that. So a few hours later, I've been sitting around watching YouTube, editing the vlog up until this point, and I tried to keep it on track to about the Canadian Boxing Day madness, how it's a fallacy. It doesn't exist. There is no Boxing Day rush here in Canada. There is no rush here in Canada. Come on, we're Canadians, right? Eh? And yeah, there wasn't really many sales, and the sales you did see weren't that much. So just really, main message, don't buy into Boxing Day hypes, Black Friday hypes. Yeah, there might be a few really good deals out there, but in general, you're not going to find anything different than regular everyday sales. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope it was productive and everybody did good things. I don't know, it was Boxing Day. I hope you have a good night. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow, where the subject will be, does daily vlog continue? Don't worry, it's not as bad as it sounds. Talk to you guys later. Vlog over.